Hello, it's your girl, Nico. Today I wanted to try something new for a video, so I'm going to make a very interesting video about my BTS concert experience. Sorry for the robot voice, but I don't have a mic and I legit sound like a 10-year-old even though I'm 18 turning 19 soon. So I got to go to 2 BTS concerts and they were part of the Love Yourself tour. This will be split into 2 videos. This one will be on the Fort Worth concert and the next will be on the Soldier Field concert, so enjoy. This journey to get to the Fort Worth concert started in April of 2018 when they announced the tour dates, and me being from Iowa and having parents that are just getting used to their daughter cosplaying and starting her senior year, I had very little hope. But that day when I got home from school I asked my mom and dad, cause even though I was 18 I still lived with them and you need to respect your parents. After I asked they said no, because I was going to miss school and they had work and they were not going to Chicago or Texas. So I was defeated, but I didn't lose hope. Fast forward to Anaheim, Iowa in July. I met this girl, she was 15 and she was at my pop dance panel. She is Steph. The last day of Anaheim, Iowa I was hanging out with her and she said, I got BTS tickets and my mom has an extra ticket. Now I just met her but she is 15 and honestly I didn't care if I had to go with a complete stranger to see those 7 beautiful and talented boys. So she offered me the ticket. This is July and when I got home from the con I told my mom and she said no. I was defeated once again, but this time I was not giving up. When school started I was a senior and I loved it. And I had a plan. If you don't know this, I'm a professional procrastinator and I struggled in school. But for the chance to see my boys I worked hard, and for the first semester I was not failing. The second week of school is always my birthday week. That was going to be my 18th birthday. The day of my birthday started out great. By great I mean I was late for my 6 AM cheer practice, almost got hurt during practice and hurt a bass in practice. So I was having a great birthday. But that day my BTS Love Yourself Answer album came in, so I was happy. Then that night my older sister came over with her now ex-boyfriend for birthday pizza and cake. The pizza was amazing, Casey's Pizza. If you're not from Iowa or the Midwest you don't understand. It was now time for the cake. My mom, being the best mom, got a friend of ours who makes cakes, made me a special one that had my OTP Nico XYUU on it. After we ate cake I asked and my sister chimed in. I wanted to hurt her cause she was agreeing with my mom that it was unsafe for me to go 10 hours to Texas with a 15-year-old and her mother to a BTS concert. My sister goes to any music festival so she need to shut it. So with less than a month before the concert I pull out the big hit plan. My aunt is younger than my mom, so she was the younger sister like I am with my sister. I told my aunt that I really wanted to go and that the girl's mom was going and we were only going down for that and heading home on the Sunday. My grandpa and grandma were also in the room and they agreed with me, so I had it in the bag. It was the weekend before the concert. My mom asked me to come into her room. My initial thought was I fucked up, what did I do? She then asked if I wanted to sell my dirt bike that I have not used and use that money for the concert. So I was going, thanks to my aunt. So the week of the concert I'm pumped and excited. My mom gets a call the day before I leave from Steph's mom saying that the tickets never showed up in the mail, so the company was going to send them digitally. My level of anxiety was already high knowing I was going 10 hours away from my pets that I love and I will be in a big group of strangers for the weekend. But that almost made me have a panic attack, not going to lie. I did have one, but that is coming up. So it's Friday, I'm missing school and staff picks me up and we are good. We do something that you should never do and it's stupid and unsafe, but her mom had a minivan and the back seats went down so that you would be able to put big things in the back, so the entire way down we basically had a big bed for the 10 hours. On Interstate 35 the entire way down. Never do that cause if we crashed we would have died. So the entire way down the scalpers that Steph bought the tickets from were saying they will get them to us at 12 PM, no tickets. Then we would call, they said they will get to use at 3 PM, no tickets. You see where this is going. We never ended up getting those tickets, but I will explain what happened. So we get to Fort Worth at 5 and we get food and I'm so sore cause my coach decided to have a tumbling practice on Thursday and I was working my legs way more and I couldn't walk for a while without pain in my thighs, so Steph, being the best girl, she gave me a painful but good deep tissue massage with the best stuff called Tiger Balm. We go to bed at 11 PM. I wake up to Anpanman at 1 AM, so I get showered and I get dressed for the concert. Steph then asked me to straighten her hair cause it has a lot of natural wave to it. Per hour. I spend an hour doing that, and the second we walk out of the hotel it puffs back to normal. We get to the convention center and her mom drops us off and we go and find the line people. So this is the part that I was not overnight camping, so I didn't know about the drama, so if you were looking for tea, I'm sorry, there is no tea. We are sitting in Hawkeye lawn chairs right in front of these girls with their grandma and grandpa and mom. The two girls are younger than me by a year and are Emma and Mia. We end up becoming good friends. It starts to get light outside and I brought my speaker with me. We were on the sidewalk that was by the main street that led to the loading docks of the convention center, so they boys van, big black I'm a Idol van came by. I was the only one dancing, and when I danced to BTS choreo I know half of it but I end up faking the rest. I was finishing up dancing to Blood, Sweat and Tears when Not Today was playing now, and I know it like 70%, and as I was dancing I see in the side vision a big black Idol van pass by, and then I dance and look and see it turn into the loading docks. Followed by screaming. I just danced and probably fucked up the dance, and BTS probably saw that. I was happy and embarrassed at the same time. So it gets to be 10, that's when they start to hand out wristbands for GA and you have to show your tickets. So we are in line with Emma and Mia and their grandma, and we get closer and Steph is still on the phone with the Slcaper company and we don't have our tickets. We have email proving we bought tickets but not the actually tickets. Hello anxiety, did I ask you to come? No I did not, so why? I then proceed to hyperventilate and start having a panic attack. My life is so fun. But the grandma was able to help me. She was a nurse and she was talking me down from my panic attack, and the security guard was so nice asking if I needed water and then was joking around with us. We were next to get wristbands, still no tickets, but we show proof and the guy gave us the wristbands. But wait, it gets better. We get our light sticks and Steph calls the ticket company to ask about the ticket. They say we don't have your ticket. The best thing you can do is cancel the order and try to buy some different tickets. Here is a helpful tip: don't buy tickets from scalpers, buy them from BITE approved sites or SeatGeek, not Spons but Wish. So that was the second anxiety attack I had, and it's now 11:30 and we don't have tickets. I call my mom crying and then we go to wait at box office to maybe be able to get some tickets. As we are waiting there we see 3 old guys. They are also scalpers but they actually give you the tickets. We were talking with them and told them how we drove 10 hours and we were scammed. They then helped us try and figure this out. It's 1 and Steph's mom tells us to go get food, so we go get food and I was depressed cause I was thinking I might not get to see the boys. We walk back to the box office line and me and Steph are sitting with her mom when a security lady and a Powerhouse employee, the ticket company that BTS is having the concert through. So she goes away and talks with them. Her mom comes back and says we are going back to the hotel and going to try and find tickets for the Sunday show. We walk away from the box office and the other brokers scalpers, and she pulls out 3 GA tickets. So we are standing in line waiting to be let in and it starts to pour down rain. We get into the venue after about 1 hour.
I just know why. This is a fake love, fake love, fake love. You loving myself. I see you, Jimin. I see you, Jimin. I see you.
After about 1 hour of waiting to get in, and we are by the catwalk 3 people away from barricade. The realization that I will get to see the 7 most beautiful boys was starting to sink in, and I almost had another anxiety attack, but I was just focusing on the MV playing on the screen. Also, side note, if you have never been to a BTS concert and have ASD like me, you should be in the pit cause with all the lights that hit the seated people I would have had a sensory overload, but I did not cause the lights could not go down to the pit. They play BTS MV in order, so the most recent will be the last to play. So once Fake Love came on, the army bombs turned on and it was so cool. I mean, it was like the boys were already out there performing Fake Love. Then it started. for him cause he deserves it. I then get a worldwide handsome kiss. Also sorry for the crap footage, my 5 feet 2 inches ass is sore and trying to also not just watch through the phone so I can't really see what I was filming at the time. Then Jungkook does the same thing Suga does. Oh, it's so cute, he imitates his Hyun's. Then Jimin makes me die cause he is perfect enough. Then I meet my hope he is Jae. Yeah, but Jimin is
Welcome to the BTS World Tour. Let me shout here in North America. Welcome! My name is... Alright, nice to meet you guys. What's up? Hi, Texas. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm Suga.
Nice to meet you guys! I'm Jungkook.
Hey, Texas! Nice to meet you guys. I'm Jimin.
Everybody make some noise! I'm your home. You're my home. I'm Jay. Yeah,
Is Sword of the Game.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Today, we need to our best for you.
Hey, Ami, are you ready?
Okay, we're very happy to show this concert and share this now with you guys in forward. And for your safety, please be mindful of each other, your neighbors, your friends, your lovers, or whoever. And we hope you can enjoy with us.
My bass boy Jungkook Euphoria. I cried so many outro tears that you could have made bottled water and sold it. Note this was the time I had a mental break cause I was depressed mess leading up to the concert, but I'm better now. I told myself during his song that I want to live to see them again, so thank you BTS for helping me through my depression. I was just Jungkook the entire time. I kinda forgot the next songs, but I remember being baptized by Jin during Run. I also like to say Jin got me wet during the concert. Sorry not sorry, I'm a perv and that's what she said is part of my permanent vocabulary. Next came the most cutest VCR part 2. This one was for our leader and our mochi. So many UWOs were given that the next day I was out of UWOs. I had to go to the store and buy more UWO. First was Jimin's Serendipity, and that boy can sing in just speaking the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. During Jimin's song the girl Mia was really short and shorter than me, and she was standing right next to me and I was like hold on, and picked her up at the beginning of his song cause that is her bias and I was trying not to get caught by security. Next came our president Nam with Love and he was amazing and I loved it. I was singing it all with bad pronunciation of Korean. Next came the medley. I was not ready. Jungkook attacked me with hip thrust. Next came the one and only Singularity VCR. This is just pure talent. I was standing next to a hardcore Tay stand during this. Next I was attacked in Fake Love and I cried cause I got to see Jungkook's abs. After Fake Love they performed Airplane Part 2. I sadly didn't get video of. And after was Seesaw, Epiphany, and Truth Untold. I did not get any video of them cause I wanted to not have me crying in the background. After the vocalist song came the rap line outro tear, though we were blessed with mic drop. The next part I will just let you watch, so enjoy. Part 2 will be all the videos from the concert because I want to upload this before I leave for a University of Iowa stunt camp and my Wi-Fi sucks, so see you soon bitches.